Peanut butter, that smooth, nutty jar sitting on your kitchen counter, has become a beloved staple for so many older adults in America. Maybe you've been spreading it on your morning toast, dipping apple slices into it, or even stirring a spoonful into your oatmeal for a little comfort. And for good reason. Studies suggest peanut butter can support your heart, keep your energy steady, and give your muscles the protein they need as you age. But here's something most people don't know. If you're over 60 and enjoying peanut butter regularly, there are 3 common foods you should absolutely avoid pairing it with. These aren't rare or unusual things. They're everyday items you'll find in most American kitchens. Foods you might be eating right now without realizing the trouble they could stir up. When peanut butter mixes with the wrong foods, its nourishing power can be blocked, weakened, or even turned into something that causes digestive discomfort or inflammation, the very things you're trying to avoid. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 foods you should never eat with peanut butter and explain why they can be risky. Then, I'll share 3 simple pairings that actually boost peanut butter's benefits and make it even better for your body. So grab a warm drink, get comfortable, and stay with me. By the end, you'll know exactly how to enjoy peanut butter the right way, so your body can truly feel the goodness it deserves. Why has peanut butter become such a favorite among older Americans? As we get older, many of us start to pay closer attention to our health. Our digestion might not be as strong as it once was, our energy levels dip more easily, and sometimes our joints or muscles remind us of the years we've lived. These are natural parts of aging, but they can still change how we feel each day. That's why so many older adults across America are turning to simple, comforting foods, things that come from the earth, that have been loved for generations, and that support the body without needing complicated recipes or harsh extras. One of the most popular of these foods today is peanut butter. You've probably heard someone mention it lately. Maybe a friend at the senior center, your doctor, or a family member. You might have seen it on the grocery store shelf, in natural jars at the health food aisle, or even as a snack idea in a magazine. Peanut butter is often praised as a powerhouse, and for good reason. It's rich in healthy fats that protect your heart, protein that keeps your muscles strong, and nutrients like magnesium that help your bones and nerves stay steady. People enjoy it in so many ways. Some spread it on whole grain bread in the morning, others scoop it with a piece of fruit, or blend it into a warm bowl of oats. It's simple, natural, and easy to weave into your daily routine. But here's something many people don't realize. Peanut butter only works its magic if your body can use it properly. Those healthy fats and proteins need the right conditions to digest smoothly and deliver their benefits. Especially for older adults, whose stomachs might be a little more sensitive or whose systems don't process things as quickly as they used to. Unfortunately, there are certain foods that, when eaten with peanut butter, can block its goodness entirely. Some can even create unwanted side effects, like a heavy stomach, puffiness, or inflammation, that work against the health you're trying to support. So before you spread that next dollop of peanut butter on your toast, or stir it into your morning bowl, it's worth learning what not to mix it with. Coming up next, I'll walk you through the 3 most common foods found in almost every American kitchen that should never be combined with peanut butter. These pairings might be doing more harm than good, and understanding them could make a real difference in how you feel every day. Now that we've talked about why peanut butter means so much to so many of us, let's get to the heart of it. The 3 foods you should never eat with it. These combinations might seem harmless at first, but they can quietly work against the health you're trying to nurture. For older adults especially, with digestion that might be a little more delicate or bodies that feel the effects of inflammation more keenly, these pairings could make a bigger difference than you think. Let's start with the first one, something you'll find in nearly every American kitchen. Let's begin with something sweet and familiar, jelly. More specifically, The kind of processed jelly you'll find in little jars on grocery store shelves, strawberry, grape, or maybe raspberry. The stuff we've been spreading alongside peanut butter since we were kids. It's hard to imagine a PB&J sandwich without that fruity layer, right? Many of us enjoy it for breakfast, as a quick snack, or even a late-night treat when we want something simple and comforting. But when it comes to peanut butter, this classic pairing can do more harm than good. Processed jelly is often packed with sugar, sometimes high-fructose corn syrup, and very little of the real fruit it promises. Those ingredients make digestion harder, especially for older adults who might already notice bloating or a slower stomach as the years go by. When your body struggles to process all that sugar, it can't fully tap into the protein and healthy fats peanut butter brings to the table. But there's more. Studies suggest that too much sugar, like the kind in jelly, can spark inflammation in the body. That's a big deal because peanut butter's healthy fats are working to calm inflammation, to keep your heart strong and your joints moving smoothly. When you pair it with jelly, it's like sending two opposite messages to your system. One trying to soothe, the other stirring up trouble. For example, spreading peanut butter and jelly on toast might feel like a balanced choice, but that sugar could leave you feeling sluggish or foggy later, instead of steady and strong. If you enjoy that sweet and salty mix, don't worry, there are better options out there. Try fresh fruit slices or a drizzle of raw honey instead. These swaps are gentler on your stomach, less inflammatory, and let peanut butter's goodness shine through. The key takeaway here is simple. If you're using peanut butter to feel your best, steer clear of processed jelly as much as you can. Your energy, your digestion, and your peace of mind will thank you for it. The second food to avoid combining with peanut butter is something crunchy and convenient: processed crackers. Think of those little stacks in your pantry: saltines, Ritz, or maybe cheese crackers, the kind we often grab to spread peanut butter on for a quick bite. They're easy to keep on hand, they don't need cooking, and that satisfying crunch feels just right with peanut butter's creamy texture. But here's the problem. These crackers can quietly disrupt the benefits you're hoping to get. Processed crackers are usually made with refined flour, loaded with sodium, and sometimes cooked in unhealthy oils. Those ingredients can turn peanut butter's nourishing power into something harder for your body to handle. For older adults who might already deal with puffiness from extra salt or a stomach that doesn't love heavy carbs, this combination can leave you feeling bloated or weighed down. The refined flour breaks down fast, spiking your blood sugar and undoing the steady energy peanut butter's protein and fats are meant to provide. Over time, pairing peanut butter with salty, processed crackers could even put extra strain on your heart, the very thing its healthy fats are trying to protect. Imagine dipping crackers into peanut butter for an afternoon snack, only to feel tired or uncomfortable instead of refreshed. If you love that crunch with your peanut butter, the good news is you've got options. Try whole grain crackers or even veggie slices like celery or carrots. They're lighter, less processed, and let peanut butter do its job. In short, processed crackers might seem like a perfect match, but they're not the friend to peanut butter you might think. Timing and pairing matter. If you want peanut butter to work for you, keep these off the plate. Now, let's talk about something that feels like a little indulgence: chocolate syrup. You know the kind, that sweet, sticky drizzle you might pour over peanut butter toast, swirl into a smoothie, or even use to top a bowl of oatmeal with a peanut butter twist. It's a treat many of us enjoy when we want something cozy or nostalgic. Maybe it reminds you of simpler days. But when it comes to peanut butter, this sugary add-on can do more harm than good. Chocolate syrup, the kind in those squeeze bottles, isn't the same as real dark chocolate. It's mostly sugar, artificial flavors, and sometimes corn syrup with very little of the good stuff. Here's why that's a problem. Peanut butter's healthy fats are there to calm inflammation and keep your heart and joints happy. But sugar, especially the refined kind in chocolate syrup, does the opposite. It ramps up inflammation, stresses your metabolism, and can spike your blood sugar in ways that leave you feeling off balance. For older adults managing joint stiffness, watching their energy, or even dealing with occasional acid reflux, this combination can hit harder. Picture stirring peanut butter and chocolate syrup into your morning oats, hoping for a boost, only to end up with a heavy stomach or a sugar crash later. You don't have to give up sweetness entirely. There's a smarter way to enjoy it. A small spoonful of raw honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon can add that touch of flavor without fighting peanut butter's benefits. The takeaway here is clear. If you're counting on peanut butter to support your wellness, don't let chocolate syrup sneak in and steal the show. A little awareness goes a long way. So, there you have it. 3 everyday foods to watch out for: jelly, processed crackers, and chocolate syrup. They might seem like natural partners for peanut butter, but they can block its benefits and leave you feeling less than your best. Now, let's turn to something brighter: how to make peanut butter work even better for you. The good news is its power can grow when you pair it with the right foods. You don't need anything fancy or hard to find. Just a few simple ingredients you probably already have at home. These next 3 pairings aren't just safe. They actually help your body soak up peanut butter's goodness and bring more comfort to your day. Let's explore them together. Now that we've covered what not to eat with peanut butter, let's shift our focus to something more encouraging: how to make peanut butter work even better for you. The beauty of this simple spread is that its benefits can grow so much when you combine it with the right kinds of food. You don't need special powders or expensive gadgets, just a few natural ingredients that might already be in your kitchen. These 3 foods aren't just safe to pair with peanut butter. They actually help your body use its protein and healthy fats more effectively, delivering more support for your heart, your energy, and your digestion. Whether you're enjoying peanut butter to keep your muscles strong, your stomach settled, or your day steady, these pairings can make a real difference. Let's dive into these 3 peanut butter boosters and see how they can fit into your everyday routine. The first food to pair with peanut butter is one you probably reach for already: apple slices. There's something so satisfying about a crisp apple with a dab of peanut butter. It's a classic for a reason. Apples are packed with fiber, that gentle, natural kind that helps your digestion move along smoothly. For older adults who might feel peanut butter's richness a little more in the stomach, this fiber is a quiet hero. It slows down how your body processes those healthy fats and proteins, so you get steady energy instead of a heavy feeling. That means no mid-morning slump, just a calm, lasting lift to carry you through your day. But there's more to it. Apples bring a natural sweetness that balances peanut butter's nutty depth without the sugar overload you'd get from jelly. Studies show fiber-rich foods like apples can support your heart, too, working right alongside peanut butter's healthy fats to keep things strong and steady. Here's an easy way to try it. Slice up a fresh apple, maybe a Granny Smith or a Honeycrisp, and spread a thin layer of peanut butter on each piece. It's a snack that's light, delicious, and kind to your body. Or, if you're feeling a little creative, chop the apple into small bits, mix it with a spoonful of peanut butter, and enjoy it as a mini salad. Simple, natural, and oh so good, apples and peanut butter are a team that lifts you up without weighing you down. The second powerful partner for peanut butter is something humble and hearty: whole grain bread. You might already have a loaf in your kitchen that's slightly nutty, textured bread made from whole wheat or sprouted grains. Unlike the processed crackers or white toast that can trip up peanut butter's benefits, whole grain bread is a perfect match. It's rich in fiber and nutrients that digestion loves, the kind that keeps your blood sugar steady and your energy flowing smoothly. For older adults who might notice a little puffiness or tiredness from refined carbs, this makes all the difference. Here's why it works so well. Peanut butter's protein and fats need a partner that doesn't rush through your system. Whole grains take their time, letting your body soak up every bit of goodness without the spikes or crashes you'd get from white flour. Plus, that fiber teams up with peanut butter's heart-healthy fats to keep your circulation strong. A little gift for your wellness as the years go by. Try this. Toast a slice of whole grain bread until it's golden. Spread on a thin layer of peanut butter, and maybe add a sprinkle of cinnamon for a warm touch. It's a breakfast or snack that feels like home, but works so much harder for your body. If you're on the go, a little peanut butter sandwich on whole grain bread can keep you going without slowing you down. Think of whole grain bread as the steady foundation that lets peanut butter shine. Together, they're a quiet powerhouse. The third food that boosts peanut butter's power is something creamy and simple. Greek yogurt, the plain, unsweetened kind. At first, it might sound a little unusual, peanut butter and yogurt, but trust me, it's a combination worth trying. Greek yogurt is full of probiotics, those friendly little helpers that keep your digestion happy, and protein that keeps your muscles strong. For older adults who might find peanut butter a bit heavy on its own, this pairing lightens things up. The yogurt's smooth texture blends beautifully with peanut butter's richness, making it easier on your stomach and so satisfying to eat. Here's what makes it special. Peanut butter's healthy fats and Greek yogurt's protein work together to give you lasting energy and strength. Perfect for those mornings when you want to feel steady or those afternoons when you need a lift. Plus, those probiotics help your gut break down the nutrients in peanut butter, so you're getting more of the good stuff with every bite. If you like a hint of sweetness, add a small drizzle of raw honey. It's natural, gentle, and won't spike your blood sugar like chocolate syrup does. Try this. Scoop a few spoonfuls of Greek yogurt into a bowl, stir in a teaspoon of peanut butter, and mix until it's smooth. It's a quick breakfast, a soothing snack, or even a light dessert that feels indulgent but loves you back. Or if you're feeling fancy, add a few berries on top for extra flavor. Greek yogurt and peanut butter aren't just a tasty duo. They're a gentle, nourishing team that supports you from the inside out. There you go. 3 simple ways to make peanut butter even better. Apple slices, whole grain bread, and Greek yogurt. These pairings don't just taste good. They help your body use peanut butter's gifts in the best possible way. Now, as we wrap up, let's bring it all together and talk about what this means for you and how these small, thoughtful choices can add up to something wonderful. As we come to the end of this video, I want to thank you, not just for watching, but for taking a moment to care for yourself. That's something we can forget in the rush of everyday life. But today you made space to learn, to reflect, and to grow, and that matters. We've talked about peanut butter, not just what it is, but how it works, how it helps, and how it can truly fit into your wellness routine. We uncovered 3 everyday foods that can block its benefits: jelly, processed crackers, and chocolate syrup. And then we explored 3 simple, natural treasures: apple slices, whole grain bread, and Greek yogurt that unlock peanut butter's full potential. Now, I know it can feel like a lot sometimes, all these tips and ideas about what's good for you and what's not. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Health isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about progress, about taking small, gentle steps each day that nudge you toward feeling better. You don't need to change your whole pantry overnight. Maybe tomorrow, you spread peanut butter on an apple instead of jelly. Maybe next week, you swap those salty crackers for a slice of whole grain toast. Maybe you try a spoonful of Greek yogurt with peanut butter when you need a little comfort. These little choices build up. Over time, they become habits, and those habits shape how you feel, not just in your body, but in your heart and spirit too. Because when we take care of ourselves, we feel stronger, calmer, more at peace. And at any age, whether you're 60 or 95, that's something you deserve. I always say this: Aging isn't about slowing down, it's about refining. You've got the wisdom, you've lived the years, and now you have the chance to use that wisdom to live more intentionally, to make choices that lift your body, your mind, and your soul. So if this video sparks something for you, I hope you'll pass it along. Share it with a friend, a sibling, a neighbor, someone you care about. You never know how one small idea can brighten someone's day, or even shift their health for the better. And if you'd like to keep exploring with us, we're here every week with gentle, practical advice to support healthy aging, one conversation at a time. Let me know in the comments. Have you been pairing peanut butter with any of these tricky foods? What new idea are you excited to try? Until next time, take care of yourself. You're worth every bit of it.